feeling of life. When a rock star step in the building tonight, everybody wanna call me the villain. I ain't, just as long as they willing to fight. Man, I ain't got nothing to prove.
And their next tag team partner, making his way to the ring now, hails from the streets of the north side, is Shotgun Dan Weber.
Shotgun Dan Weber, a former member of the Chocolate Factory, now apparently branching out on his own, from what I understand.
Big, tough kid.
Yeah, he's got a great upside, I will say.
Oh, absolutely.
I know the tutelage that he received from Jermaine Johnson certainly helped craft him to where he is, but he's one of the few people in this business I can say really is almost a natural when he gets in that ring. He really is getting such a fast time because he's been competing for less than a year.
Yeah, absolutely. Very impressive, very impressive. Got a nice aggressive streak. I really like that. He's going to go places. Maybe not college, but places.
Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny.
Boy,
Well,
second favorite tag team.
Here's Johnny.
Well, I guess 3 out of 5 ain't bad.
This crowd is in for a treat tonight.
And rounding out the last of their tag team partners, they are the champs and we're here! Reigning WWF Tag Team Champions,
And let me tell you something, Burnham. The class in this building just went up about 1,000,000%.
I wasn't aware that 1,000,000 times 0 was a measurable number, but that's okay.
They are the tag team champions. Look at them. I mean, look at the dynamic here. They are a well-oiled machine.
I'll be honest, I would expect them to be dripping in baby oil because they, well, never mind. Anyway. Coming in with the nice greetings and Dan, oh my goodness. Mr. Weber not really wanting anything to do with the Johnnies. Well, I told you there was a big upside for Dan Weber. All right, now we get to see their opponents.
and making his way to the ring now is the first of their opponents.
Muy Macho making his return here to WFC.
Oh, wow. Look at
He
this.
looks a little thinner than the last time I saw him. Oh, there with the hug for Granny Hulkster.
Look at this guy. I could go for some nachos, though.
No, Macho. It's
That's what I said.
Macho.
Nacho.
And making his way to the ring now is the first of his tag team partners. He hails from the He is the Love Machine, Tino Valentino.
Another man making his return to WFC here, Tino Valentino.
Yeah, no, Tino here. You know, I'm not quite sold on him yet, but he has impressed me, you know, at some point.
Tino's got a tremendous upside to him as well. Absolutely one of the most intense competitors here in WFC. The Metal Monster Thrash.
No doubt, no doubt. Very intense. Maybe a little bit, getting a little soft. I seem to remember him being a little more aggressive.
I will tell him you said that, sir, because I do not think that the words soft and thrash are going to go together. And speaking of not being soft, if you're going to fight bears, you can't possibly be soft.
Their next tag team partner making his way to the ring now hails from St. Petersburg, Russia.
Two-time former WFC Hometown Heroes champion Dmitry Alexandrov. And now rounding out this team, another amazing rookie talent, but one with such an incredible following.
Oh yeah, the people love Coco.
Team partner for this contest hails from the indigenous land. He is Coco.
This kid is just as big and as solid as they come. This is going to be interesting.
Oh, this will be a very, very interesting 10-man tag here.
Look at that, Weber just staring daggers through Coco.
Dan Weber and Coco have had many confrontations outside of WFC. They certainly have their eyes on each other.
First off, no.
And I think a lot of the key to this match may very well be who's going to start now. Yeah. We may look at both teams going in quickly, understanding that we can't let these two.
And look at the Johnnies, not worried at all.
Well, yeah, or look at the Johnnies just preserving themselves.
Look at it, Lightning just making sure his hair's in place.
So self-absorbed, that's the word you're looking for.
No, you're out here in front of the people. You want to look good. If there's anyone that knows about looking good when you're out here in public, it's me, and I can just tell he's got that air about him.
Well, it will be the two big bulls, Coco and Dan Weber, starting off this match for their respective teams. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure the two of them are going to let each other tag each other because I think they just want to lay fists into each other.
Oh, yeah, they may get to a point they don't even realize they have tag partners.
Weber and Coco trading forearms back and forth, neither one budging an inch now. Shot to the throat there by Dan Weber. Weber comes off the rope, comes up from behind. Coco!
Oh, my goodness.
Puts down Weber.
That is no easy feat
And
right
a
there.
rake in the eye.
No, that wasn't a rake in the eye.
Weber now getting those knees in, dragging Coco back to his corner. Tagged by Johnny
Dynamite. Johnny Dynamite.
I was waiting for him to turn around.
Because that dynamite beard.
Well, I hope that beard saved him some impact there as he was upended by Coco. Here's the tag. Here comes Dmitry Alexandrov, speaking of beards. It is No Shave November after all.
Yeah, absolutely. You look
Or
like
as,
you're ahead of the game.
As some of us call it, No Shave Life. Bobby Dillon also sporting the appropriate facial accoutrement.
All right, now,
And look at, I think Alexandrov was calling for Weber.
Oh my goodness. All right. Let's
Bobby
see who he's
Dillon,
gonna get.
you know, Bobby Dillon has had, I got to say, he's had a bit of a string of some bad luck recently. He was this close to being the Drillville champion, and then the spoiler with Hornsby, and in our sister company WAH, he was this close to being the Living Hope champion, and then Coco came in and took that away from him. He just seems like he's so close. He is one of those magnets that says, at least you tried.
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the bigger downsides there for poor Bobby Dillon, he doesn't realize when to hold him and when to fold him.
Well, he's going to fold up here. I thought we did get thrashed in for a moment, and now Tino Valentino Valentino holding Bobby. Bobby desperately wanting to tag out there.
Bobby's in a bad situation right now. He's in the wrong part of town. And here we go with referee Pipe Cleaner's twin brother.
Okay. First of all, his name is not Pipe Cleaner. His name is Dylan Phelps. Secondly, he is no relation to Muy Macho. They don't even look alike.
Have you ever seen the other Macho?
Yes,
Pipe
he's
Cleaner
like
in the same
shorter.
room?
He's short. Well, okay, I don't know if they're in the same. But the other Macho is shorter and a little thicker.
Oh, what is this?
I think they're holding him up for Ethan. Oh! That's who our show's for tonight, Ethan Minton.
And Ethan, it looks like he threw a cheap shot there.
He was facing him. He wasn't from behind. It wasn't like, now there's a cheap shot there. Bobby Dillon raking the eyes at Coco.
Completely missed it.
Here comes just check Maddox Jones.
Just like Coco, I didn't see it.
Suplex by Jones. Jones in with the cover. One and maybe a half.
Now Maddox Jones getting a little bit more aggressive than he has been.
I think Maddox Jones has felt like he's been treated like a joke in WFC, just to put it very bluntly. And to be honest, it's a little difficult to treat him seriously in some of his earlier presentations, but he has come back with a very serious, aggressive tendency now. He wants to make sure that he's understood. He is a strong competitor, and now we are back to where we started here.
Listen to this
Two
crowd.
strong competitors, and as I said, these fans absolutely love Coco.
They just keep chanting, "Oh no!"
No, that's a different customer, first of all. And they're chanting Coco.
Oh,
2Ks, Coco.
Oh, Coco. They want hot cocoa. I think they did that last show.
I won't continue this line of reasoning because.
Oh, that was just. Boy, Maddox Jones. I think a lot of it has to do. He's trying to maybe step out of the shadow of his father. As everyone knows, Striker.
Yes, another former director of wrestling operations.
Yes,
here.
former director.
And a former hometown heroes champion.
Yeah. But Striker. I know he doesn't. He's not around as much as he is. I know Matlock comes on at a certain time, or he goes to bed early. I get it, an older guy. But I think if he could take a look, he'd probably be really impressed.
Yeah, he'd be really impressed with seeing his son almost pinned there by a big splash from Thrash. And it was only Bobby Dillon saving him. I never thought I'd say those words in my life. And now, Muy Macho with some well-placed forearms in and around.
I got to say, out of everyone in here, just poor Muy Macho just seems to be out-muscled. It's not really fair for him each time he's been in there.
Standing neck breaker perhaps here from Johnny Lightning, indeed.
Look at that. That was impressive.
And now with a push. See, this is the problem I've had with Johnny Lightning from the very beginning. He doesn't treat these things seriously.
He's all business. What do you think that was? He's getting a workout in the middle of a match.
You don't there's no multitasking in wrestling.
There isn't? You just saw it.
Yeah, and it didn't get the job done. Here comes Johnny Dynamite blowing kisses with a lackadaisical pin.
I believe they may be taunting Tino a little bit on that one.
Well, you don't want to do that.
I mean, we get Tino and Johnny Lightning in there with some hip swivels. These ladies out here might not make it.
That part I really can't deny. So I'll give you the credit there. Lightning now with the knee placed in the back. Excuse me, Dynamite, you're correct.
Right there on the
I'm sorry. Travis would have a field day with me on that. And the tag, speaking of having a field day, here comes Dan Weber.
Oh.
And I gotta say, we saw at the beginning, it seemed like Weber really didn't want to tag with Toxic Masculinity. He wanted nothing to do with them, but whatever issues they've had apparently been set aside, maybe because Weber has a bigger issue with Coco.
Yeah, that's got to be what it is. I know they had that three-way tag a while back for the belts. Didn't quite go Weber and his partner's way. But it doesn't look like he's really holding a grudge on that. I think he's just out there all business. I want to say it almost seems he's laser focused. He just, every time you look at him, he's just drawing a bead down on Coco.
Well, Dynamite looking like he's going to try for the abdominal stretch here, and he has it. Needs to hook that left leg just a little bit better, try to curl it around.
Look at that.
Louis Macho with too wide of a stretch, but it doesn't matter when you got a chain here, pulling on the abdominal stretch. Referee completely unfocused on what he's supposed to be on.
Well, he's trying to keep the other team from cheating. I mean, he's
sure.
trying to do his job. Dylan Phelps is doing his job.
Oh, now you remember his name. Okay. See how long that lasts.
I tell you, if Louis Macho doesn't get out of that corner and doesn't get a tag out, this is not going to be a good day to be Louis Macho.
Oh, that's true. There's certainly some limited time here. Louis Macho desperately needs to make a tag.
Look at him, he's trying to make the tag, tying desperately.
Yeah, he's trying, so desperately as Johnny Lightning. Lightning in total control of the situation here. Putting himself in between Louis Macho and Louis Macho in between the legs. Well, he didn't make the tag. He should have made the tag.
That's going to be a mistake. Oh, okay. Well,
there's the tag. And here comes the Metal Monster. Thrash going to take on the entire opposite team. Clotheslines for everyone.
I can tell you from a situation a little earlier, Thrash is angry. I think he's out here. He's got a point to make.
Thrash hoisting Lightning up, and he's got Dynamite as well.
What is this?
Up, Lightning down. Dynamite about to go down. Thrash compactor, and not good enough.
That was a good call there by Dylan Phelps.
A sit-out side effect there from Maddox Jones. There comes a big lariat from Alexandrov. Spine buster.
There are just bodies everywhere, Burnham.
Valentino now puts down Weber. Big body slam, sit-out body slam from Bobby Dillon. Stunner! Elf stunner from Louis Macho. And the Johnnies now laying out Louis Macho, but Coco.
And they forgot about Coco.
Coco's still here. Coco disposes of Dynamite. Intercepts a super kick from Lightning. Up and over.
Look at that. Who would have saw that coming? Dan Weber doesn't look too happy.
Well, the fans are happy, and Coco's team is certainly happy.
And look at this unnecessary taunting of one of the Johnnies, of Lightning. That's just very unsportsmanlike.
Now, as director of operations, since Coco pinned one half of the tag team champions, does this in any way, shape, or form give Coco an opportunity to a viable reason to challenge for the tag team titles?
I am not at liberty to say. That is the decision I will make in the back. I will say, though, impressive, and I'm definitely going to give it some serious consideration. But for the moment, I'm going to leave you. I've got some business to attend to, and I'll be right back.
Don't rush on my